Hi, and welcome back to the Heyday Farmers Almanac. I am your host, Kenzie.
And I am your other host, Kaylee.
Today we're going to be discussing
A lot.
a lot, but not farming anything. I just felt like saying that because we're pretty good at Heyday.
Speaking of heyday, my farm name is Fart Farm. If you can please give me some stuff to upgrade my barn and silo.
We have a
I hate playing that game because
I haven't played it forever.
It needs to always be upgraded.
yeah.
And so if you're just not going to let me like harvest anything, how am I going to? Cuz you have to harvest the stuff.
I can't say that on. I can't say
No.
our team name.
Who's Hero Brian? Oh, it's Sarah.
We have a neighborhood with a bunch of our friends, but I don't feel like we should say what our name is because it's kind of
It's a place where we live.
like pretty common. Like not it's not whatever. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Add us on Heyday.
I love Heyday, but I hate Heyday.
Yeah, I haven't played in forever. I have it on my phone just in case, but
because you have to harvest your crops and you have to feed and gather stuff from your animals in order to get the stuff to upgrade your barn and upgrade your silo, but they won't let you because your silo or barn is too full. And then I go make stuff and then I can't get the stuff I made because my barn's too full.
there's just too much stuff on there. Like every single day they introduce a new machine or a new and I just wish they kept it simple.
Yeah,
Got an eyelash in my eye.
don't think any farm is producing that many things, like in real life. That many different pies, that many different foods. What farm have you seen?
You don't
or
farm
heard of?
pies or soup or something?
What farm have you seen or heard of that you can buy hamburgers from?
I don't know, but these questions need to be asked.
These questions, they need to have a questions and concerns on Heyday because
Logic of Heyday.
I could write a whole essay for them.
Dude, make that your like scholarship essay for
My
college and
scholarship.
stuff. Like if you ever get asked like an argumentative essay about something you're passionate about,
Heyday.
Heyday does not make logical sense at all.
It
And
doesn't.
Here's why. 5-page essay.
Speaking of things that don't make sense, I've been thinking about this a lot. The last 2 days a lot. It's all that's on my mind. So, I was thinking about Travis Kelce because I was, editing the last podcast and you were talking about if he would propose to Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. And then I was like, I guess he lives in Kansas City, and because he plays for them,
Right.
but like
No, he lives in California and he drives it. He drives every day to practice.
I was just thinking like they do long distance a lot.
Yeah,
They
Taylor
have to
Swift
do-
sure does.
They have to do long distance.
You see that
'cause
thing about Taylor Swift? How they released her flight logs
No.
and she took like 26 trips just to go see Travis Kelce on her
That's
private
crazy.
jet. And they're like,
crazy.
she's literally. Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to change the conversation.
But
to Taylor Swift.
but I bet like they do long distance. I'm not sure how long that's gonna last because he's always traveling for football. She's always traveling for tours and other singer things.
Is it a breakup I smell?
And well, okay, not my point. But this is what led me to the main point I'm going to get to eventually. I was thinking like, does he have like a house
what?
and like I don't know.
Say what you
Does
mean.
he just? I didn't think that he probably has like a main house in Kansas City.
We can look it up.
No, that's okay. Don't.
No, guys, if you want to know where someone lives, go on the voter registration website of your state that you're in, and all you have to know is someone's birthday and their full name.
I think that's just Florida.
You can find their address. Well, I think some states. I feel like some southern states where they don't care about like, because I get California now. You don't want to know like we try to look up Zendaya. Okay, no one cares. Okay, no one's gonna know. I tried to look up Zendaya's house in California, and you can't look up someone's voter. You can look up someone's voter registration status if you don't know like their social security number or something. So I couldn't find her house.
Well, okay. Here's what I'm saying though. It didn't process in my head.
Sorry. I thought I had the same decoration as you do, but I don't.
Oh.
Sorry.
It didn't process in my head that he probably has a main house in Kansas City and that like he doesn't just live in hotels all the time. Or like
that would suck.
I don't know, what do they stay in when
An apartment.
No, like what do they stay in when they're
Yachts.
in a different state?
A hotel.
Do they stay in a hotel?
Yeah,
or
are they travel for a game?
Or even are they even there for like long enough? They just leave right after?
I don't know for sure.
Because college games, when you go to a college game, you see them already leaving on their bus afterwards.
Yeah, but I've also seen where they stay at hotels. Like I've seen like videos from
I'm sure they do.
a team or whatever, and they're in a hotel like bonding or whatever they do.
Because I was like, also Patrick Mahomes like has a family. He's just
that's weird.
He's just always
that
leaving
man,
them.
He has a family
to go to a different state to play football.
Okay, that is not okay. First of all, that's not even
just
like that's not even the beginning. Like
this is
we
my
have a
thought
topic,
process,
and that's not the topic at all. I don't know how we got here.
This is my thought process to get to that topic.
Can you like get the bar off the screen?
Oh my gosh!
Thanks. 6 minutes. Just talk about that. Really?
Okay. Well, that's my point.
Man, we should stop this podcast.
I realized that Travis Kelce probably has a house in Kansas City. Because it like hit in my brain where it's like they have to practice there. So that's like their main workplace. And because Trevor Lawrence lives in Jacksonville.
We know that.
So but my main point is why is Kansas City in Missouri and not Kansas, the literal state?
Okay, there we go. Because now we're at the topic.
Because it should be Missouri City.
What kind of state is Missouri?
So stupid. Why have a state called Kansas if you're not going to put Kansas City in Kansas? Is there a Kansas City, Kansas?
No, there's not. No. Is there? No. I wonder if like Kansas is named at I don't know, we don't know any history. Okay, first of all, Missouri looks weird. I'll say it.
Okay.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
What kind of it looks
There's
like
a little face on the side.
Yeah, it looks like I don't know why. It looks like a mullet to me.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Like the haircut.
Yeah.
Anyway, what is Kansas named after? The state.
Why does that matter?
Because what if the state is named after like some guy, and then Kansas City is named after like a different guy? Like, what if there's two famous Kansases?
No.
One from Missouri.
No, because like, what is the?
Okay, it's a family, the Kansa family. Whatever.
There's something else in Florida that we have. That's something city.
Jacksonville is in Florida and Texas and like Arizona.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying though.
Oh,
I'm saying there is something in Florida that's called something city that we already have.
Panama City?
No.
There's Panama. The
yeah, I know.
Country. That's kind of funny.
Speaking of, someone told me once because
wait a minute. Sorry. Listen, we are on this conversation. I can interrupt you. Kansas City is named after the river, and Kansas, the state, is named after like a family and a tribe. Whoa, solved it.
Okay, still that's so stupid. If you want to put
sorry.
Why is Missouri even a thing?
I was saying that.
Put Kansas City in Kansas.
Oh my gosh, you're getting really violent. Oh,
I don't care who it's named after. I don't care if it's named after two different things. Put it in the literal. If you're gonna call it what?
Your foot looks weird. Gosh. I thought it was broken. Oh my god.
If you're gonna call it Kansas City, put it in Kansas. Say we have Florida City.
I think there is a Florida City. I was just about to say that.
That might be what I was thinking of. Say there's Florida City. Let's put it in Georgia. Why not? That wouldn't make sense.
There is. Florida City and Miami-Dade.
Let's go to Florida City in Georgia.
That's so funny.
That wouldn't make sense, would it?
No, I guess not. California City.
So, is
Alaska
there
City.
like a paper or a petition I can fill out to change that?
Get rid of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, if I got rid of Kansas City in Missouri, I'd get rid of the Kansas City Chiefs unless
You just relocate them, though.
Well, that's fine. I really don't care. Like, eventually they're going to start doing bad again, and we're going to start doing good, and we'll be in their position. You think about that? You ever think about that?
Like, the rest of the world hates you, except for your home state?
No, this is just their time. We're going to have our time.
Yeah.
We'll have our time. We just have to get through these hard times. With Kansas City being good. And in the Super Bowl, like,
Static.
3
It's
times
clicking
in
in
the
my
past
ear.
4 years. Wait, I don't even know who was in the Super Bowl in 2021.
I don't know. The Jags and the Falcons, duh. You don't remember?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was like I'm not looking up. Honestly, all I care about is last year, and then every year my memory sets.
Yeah.
Like, next year I'll be like, oh yeah, last year it was the Chiefs and the 49ers, but before that, I don't know. But right now, I can tell you last year it was the Chiefs and the Eagles.
I can only remember last year. I know this
Because of
year
the
is in
blood is
2020.
Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce went against each other, and Travis Kelce came out on top. He won.
Fortunately.
I hope the Eagles win the Super Bowl, honestly, because of Jason Kelce, because his family's so cute. Stop it.
I hope, genuinely, like, not just because I don't like Kansas City, but, like, I hope the 49ers win. I have become a good old, like, I'm a little bit of a fan of Brock Purdy.
I like his name.
Well,
Brock Purdy?
I don't like his name.
It
But,
sounds like you're saying pretty, but like in the country accent. You're Purdy.
He,
Brock Purdy.
he, like, talks about, like, God all the time.
I don't know much about him.
I don't either. I just know that. And so, like, I'm a fan.
Cool.
Yeah. So, like, I feel like he deserves it.
Maybe.
Also, how old is he? I think he graduated in 2017.
Oh my gosh. Our
So-
brothers graduated in 2017, guys.
Yeah.
Man, that's like 3 different oh my gosh, I just squashed his eye. 3 different like life alternatives of like, you know, like not our 3 brothers, because Brock Purdy isn't our brother, but like
3
it's
brothers.
3 graduates of 2017, and their lives are all different. One's a national football player. That's insane.
So, I bet he was born in 1999.
I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, look up.
Brock Purdy.
If Brock Purdy was born in 1999, that means that TJ, Kenneth,
He's 24. I don't know that.
Trevor Lawrence, and Brock Purdy were all born in 1999.
Oh, he's 6'1". Too short.
Too short. Trevor Lawrence is 6'4". Get on his level, literally.
Literally. Get on his height. Age. 24.
Okay,
Oops.
birthday.
1999.
1999! So he graduated in... No, he graduated in 2018.
Yeah, because he's the cutoff
He
date.
graduated the same year as...
Where did he go to college?
He graduated the same year as Trevor Lawrence
Iowa.
and my cousin.
Iowa State. Okay, cool.
Hey,
Thanks for
Brock Purdy.
sharing.
You know my cousin?
You know, my girl. That doesn't make sense. Speaking of football again, I was saying how the Jags are going to win at some point, and the Jags did win last night
They
in
did
Fortnite.
win.
We
Yes.
are the Jags.
We are the Jags.
We got Fortnite skins. There's new Fortnite skins on Fortnite, and you could be any
There's
football
new
player.
Fortnite skins on Fortnite.
There's new Fortnite skins on Among Us or something. I don't know. On Fortnite, and they're football. That's NFL football. NFL skins, and we were the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kaylee was Trevor Lawrence, and I was Gardner Minshew, the dream team, and we won.
We did. We won. Once.
Insert photo right here of proof.
Okay. Great.
Future Kaylee. Or
Okay.
me. I'll do it if you don't.
Not to change the topic, I'll get back to this.
Are you going back to Kansas City? Because I
No.
might throw.
Well,
punch you.
it was a part of the
Oh.
conversation. I had this girl. I think it was a girl. I don't know. I just don't remember. It was a long time ago. Not that like you couldn't tell. But
Oh.
but my grandma's from Panama. And I was telling her, I think, that I was like, yeah, my grandma's from Panama, so I've been to Panama a few times, because we were talking like being out of the country. If you ever traveled outside the country, I was like, yeah, I've been to Panama, and because we were visiting family, and she was like, Panama is not a country. Are you stupid? And I was like,
it's in Florida, idiot.
I was like, yes, it is. I was literally there, and she was like, no, it's in Florida. It's like a few hours away, and I was like, yeah, it is a few hours away by plane. And I had to use a passport. I don't have to use a passport to travel somewhere in my own state. And so I had an argument with her for a good while, being
That's
like,
really funny, actually.
Panama is a country. And so I had to look it up, and then she finally believed me.
Wow.
Like,
that would be, oh my gosh, that's a funny little skit
so
to happen.
irritated. I was like, I'm pretty sure I know my, like, where my family
That would
lives.
be pretty crazy if you were just like, yeah, I'm Panamanian, but you're from Panama City. Like, yeah, I'm
So
Panamanian.
funny.
Like, it's not the same thing.
Oh, man. I'm going to start telling people that. I'm Panamanian. You know Panama City?
You know, like the one near Tallahassee. That's terrible. Do you have anything to say about Fortnite? I thought you were going to go off on it.
I was, like, I had some weird feeling last night in that skin. I felt powerful.
We only referred to each other in, like, Trevor Lawrence or Gardner Minshew. We can't say Kaylee or Kenzie. You have to say Gardner or Minshew. Or Gardner or Trevor.
You have to say Gardner or Minshew.
But it was great. It was so good.
It was really good.
Best 1,500 V-Bucks I've ever spent.
I agree. Speaking of Fortnite, I'm gonna get back to that topic, but they need to have more emotes come out.
Yeah, I know.
Where are they? All of them are stupid right now. Like,
It's always like the K-pop dance and like they're shaking their butt and I'm like,
stop
just do
the
something
TikTok
weird.
dances.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll have one or two.
Yeah.
But I want some good ones, like some funny, like dances or action. I don't know. Step up your game, Fortnite item shop.
Put more
because
dabs on there.
Don't do that.
I want more dabs.
No,
The only one I have is.
Apparently the dab's coming back.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok.
I
I don't
hope
think
not.
so. I don't believe it. I don't. Maybe it's because I'm not old. I'm too old. Have you seen the thing about Gen Alpha?
Yes, they think we're like.
No. Okay. Yeah. Yes, they
What
did
are you
think we're.
talking about?
There's this thing I saw on TikTok, and it was a hairdresser talking about one of her patients. She was like in the 6th grade, and she was talking about her life or whatever. And whenever the girls started to say something that she didn't want to say, like the hairdresser asked her questions like, oh, because she talked about her old haircut, and she was like, oh, why did you cut your hair like that? Like, why did you cut? Because she cut her own hair, and she had to come fix it or whatever. And so the hairdresser was like, why did you cut your hair like that? And the girl, the 12-year-old was like, oh, and then did this. She's like, and the girl was like, the hairdresser was like, what? And she's like, and she's like, no. And then, okay, for some reason, a girl on my volleyball team did it last night at practice.
What does that mean?
I don't know. And I'm like, they're starting slang, and I've just realized, like, I'm 18 years old, and, like, there's people, like, after me.
I hate that.
Like, I'm not the youngest anymore.
Yeah, no. But they think they're so entitled.
I know, it's weird. The whole population of them is like,
millennials are depressed.
yeah, I think they're just undiagnosed
Gen
with
Z,
depression.
yeah, Gen Z, we just don't really like.
I can't wait until Gen Z, like, they're like the majority of like advertisement and like corporate workplace is Gen Z people. Because I'm so excited for those commercials where it's like completely random crap and no one understands it, but like they're making it for Gen Z because we are the main audience. I can't wait for that to happen.
I just like Gen Z. I don't know. I don't remember what I was gonna say. You interrupted me and I don't remember.
You said Gen Z is we don't care or something.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand how I can remember your thoughts better than you can.
Because I'm trying to focus
I can
on
remember
what
both of our thoughts.
I'm trying to focus on what you're saying, so I don't remember.
Is your hat actually signed by Ricky Bobby?
No, it's
Oh.
like a fake signature.
Dang it! I thought you got it.
This fall. Anyway, I don't want to
It's
say
gonna fall
Gen Z
again.
doesn't care because they're way too opinionated. We're way too
They?
opinionated. Well, I mean like the
I'm
majority
Gen
of
Z.
Gen Z because they need to shut up sometime. But
Yes.
I want to say like we don't care about anybody else. Like all the other generations, we
agree.
don't care.
Like I agree.
Like millennials care too much about us.
Yeah, and how we always make fun of them, but it's like we don't
Yeah.
make fun of just
Like we make fun of them, but like they think we care that they're upset with us or something, or they make fun of us. When they try to make fun of us, they think we care,
right.
but they care when we make fun of them. I got to be honest, millennials are the definition of like a pick me.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Gen Alpha,
I'm just scared we're
I
gonna become that way.
they're so
Yeah,
cool.
it's so weird. I don't understand with the whole like 10-year-olds in Sephora and like that. You know about that, right?
Yeah.
And like, the We Got Prime. I feel like the boys of Gen Alpha, the Prime. You're either a Prime boy or a Sephora girl, 10-year-old girl. Okay,
Yeah.
you're either like super annoying or super rude if you're a Gen Alpha. Sorry,
Yeah,
but you're not.
there's
There's no 12-year-olds watching this podcast. I'll be honest.
I just think they're annoying.
I don't understand. When I was younger, I was always wanting to be.
Like the people who are
Yeah.
older.
And now I feel like they're like, you guys are old people. Like we're still in high school. Like
Yeah.
we're not old, and like we're still cool.
Anyway, Fortnite football skins. If you guys should go buy them
There should be a King Charles
And-
Fortnite.
and no, and join us on our Fortnite. You can be like, I don't know.
No, we already said we aren't gonna play with any more people. Remember how we said we're not good with other people?
We're not good with
We're
other
the
people.
best with each other.
But it's because other people just don't know how to play right.
Yeah. Oh my. I don't want to be mean, but people who no, because I'll take Fortnite seriously. We will take Fortnite seriously. But the only way to win, I'm telling you, the only way to win, me and Kaylee have done this over and over again, is to goof off, get yourself killed multiple times and rebooted, and that's how you win. That's the secret. You have to be so stupid. Don't kill anyone until you're top 10. And then like fall off a cliff and then your partner reboots you.
Yeah.
And you will win.
And we're not saying like if someone's shooting at you, don't kill them. But like avoid all if someone's shooting in the background, don't run out after the shot.
Run away.
Run away.
Build yourself in. We should rename this Fortnite tips. Because this is literally I feel like every podcast we talk about
Build
how
a
to be better at
house.
Fortnite. Build a house, get the chair emote, spray paint the walls, and do a little
Enjoy
dance party
life.
in there.
Enjoy life.
Edit in some windows so you can see everyone else. When enemies start coming by, edit the windows back in and stay still. Don't let anyone hear you. And then you will survive, I'm telling
It's kind
you.
of like this is gonna sound bad, but I just got Anne Frank vibes.
I was just going to say that. Oh my gosh.
Speaking of, me and Kenzie have like yesterday and today
Oh.
were in so much sync.
It's so weird.
It's so creepy. Like I can't even give an example right now.
We posted you posted
yeah.
clips. Okay, so on our Instagram, we both share our account on the Instagram, of course, for the podcast. And she posted 2 clips, and I was napping, I think. No. I got home from practice. Whatever. She posted 2 clips on the Instagram. I didn't see it. 30 minutes later, I posted clips without looking at the page. We posted almost the identical clips. Not really identical. Like at the same, like near the same time. And then one of the clips she posted, we don't tell each other like which clips we make or whatever, what we edit. But one of the clips she made, it was like seconds before my clip. And it was just like, wow. And then we got into
Wow.
Fortnite. Oh, I was like logging off or something. No, that wasn't really in sync.
That wasn't in sync. That was
I
really
logged
out of
off
sync.
while she was talking to me on the mic, but I didn't hear her. But there were so many things.
What was it? There was one thing that was like That's scary.
We were like, yeah, you said something, and I was like, I'm already doing it. I don't remember what it was. It was
I don't
weird.
remember. But it's guys, you should strive to be like us.
Literally, like the only way to get as good at as us
Is to be us.
is to be us. Really, that's the whole point of the podcast. I mean, we're the funniest.
Yeah, the whole point of this podcast is for people to listen and become us. So like,
yeah, this isn't just
So-
Fortnite tips. These are lifestyle tips. These
Yeah.
are how to be the best people.
you know
possible.
how it's like the top 5 people you hang out with the most is who you like become. We want to be in that top 5 for everybody who watches our podcast because it's like we're hanging out, right, with the people who are listening.
Right. Except they don't
And-
talk.
Yeah, that's exactly. We want to influence them, but we don't want their influence on us. So we want
know
you
what's
guys to
best.
be like us. So like, there's more us's in the world.
World domination is what we want.
That's the point of this podcast.
And speaking of world domination, we've gotten one step closer to ending the royal family. Woohoo! Charles, I feel bad for announcing it like that. He had a surgery, and Biden said something like, "We really are hoping he survives." I forgot what he
Yeah,
said.
because King Charles had a surgery. I don't know what for, and then he was like, they were like, "Oh, you've got cancer."
Yeah, and then
What
Fart.
is that?
I don't know. I don't know what that's from. I don't know. I gotta show a slide to everyone.
Nobody's gonna see it.
I put my phone on the
Princess Diana break.
Justice for Diana. Wait,
The camera is up there.
I'm doing it.
Love you, Dee Dee.
Dee Dee.
I almost said
We-
Dada.
Dada. We are so grateful for your influence in this world, even as a ghost. You are avenging your own death. Good job, girl. You go get him. You get
Anyway,
bag.
he's got cancer. Biden's basically saying he's not gonna survive.
And then Prince Willie will be king next if he dies.
Prince Harry's flying out to
Yeah. Oh yeah.
to see him.
That never happens. He only flew out
For
for
the
Queen
coronation.
Elizabeth. No. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. For like whenever Elizabeth died or the coronation. So who knows what's gonna happen? I'm just
Is this gonna get me like killed if I say like I hope the whole royal family dies so I can become queen?
how would that make sense, Kaylee? You're not related to them.
I just said I hope the whole royal family dies.
So you can become queen?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. You're not related to them. That's what I'm saying.
They're all dead. Nobody's related to them.
But why would you, out of everyone in the world, be Queen of England?
Why wouldn't I? Everyone has a fair
You're
chance.
from like
I've got time. He's not dead yet. I'm gonna move there eventually.
you want all of Prince William's children to die?
No, I don't. I really like the little young kid.
The little one. The little one.
I actually really like. I want Prince Harry to be king.
I do too. Move the mouse. I want Prince Harry to be king. I don't know why. I honestly no. I don't. I don't like Meghan.
Me either, but
Why do you want Harry?
because he's like the best one. I actually have no idea. Can you stop burping into the
I
microphone?
saw. No. Okay. Almost threw up there. I watched that documentary that came out a while ago about Meghan and Harry and how they met and everything. And I don't know who I like more, who I
Meghan
don't
and
like more.
Harry.
Who I don't like more because Meghan talks about Harry like they're a rich. I mean, they are a rich couple, but like a stereotypical rich couple from the Northeast who was like, yeah, I met him. No, what are the North people? Northeast people. I sound like from Vineyard, Martha's Vineyard. You know,
Wasn't she like introduced by like mutual friends or something?
yeah, I saw that she saw him on Instagram first or something, which is kind of funny. And then she met him like a party.
Just imagine being like, I'm gonna set you. I have someone to set you up with.
Well, she's
And
a
being like-
famous actor, of course.
and being like, okay, yeah, sounds good. Tell me when. And then it's like basically a blind date, and they show up, and it's literally the prince.
I think is crazy is that there's more royal families than just in England. I can't like whenever I see those like this coronations and it's like the Prince of Switzerland. I'm like, oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Also,
We're like one of the only
I would
places.
love to like marry a prince of like Denmark or something.
Why?
Like someone I don't care. Like as
You
long as
wanna
they're
live in Denmark?
No. No, yeah, I could.
No.
It's pretty cute in there. But no, I mean like marrying like a prince that doesn't really have any responsibility but is attractive, rich, has a pretty house cuz it's a castle. That'd be pretty sick.
I'd like to marry the Prince of America. Can we make America a
Please.
monarchy?
Just not a monarchy. I like democracy. Democracy is what I almost said.
Fine.
Like an honorary title where it's like this is the king. Like we choose a bloodline.
It can be a democracy,
Choose a
but
family.
with a royal family.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like
That's what
just
I'm
there.
saying.
Like
I don't want. I want the democracy style of life, but the monarchy
We need to have a competition
instead of a president.
I want a president, Kaylee.
I'm the first lady. Who cares?
She doesn't do anything, Kaylee. The first lady. Why do you care about her? Let her
just saying,
live.
Instead of being like, oh,
I'm the first lady.
I'm married to the king. I'm married to the president.
No, we need a president. I mean, we don't
Why?
need one. I'd rather have a president than the king.
Then the royal family.
I like to vote for who I'm putting in office.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. Kinsey, if you want a royal family, you have to
both.
You have to give up something. You
No.
can't have everything.
Britain has a parliament and a king and queen.
Okay, so the king and queen are the highest.
No, they're just like there.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just saying, we have a
That makes no
competition.
sense. Then they have no power. Other than we're like,
Why do you
wow,
want people
you're wearing a crown.
Okay, fine. You're saying because
So-
you want to be queen.
No,
You want to have power. What you're saying.
Listen, Kinsey, if you want a royal family in America and you don't want them to have any like say in our government,
Be pretty.
I could say
Stand
I'm
there.
a princess right now.
Okay, we're all princesses. How about that? We're all princesses of America.
Radio rebel, folks.
Oh, you're right. We're all king. What does he say at the end?
Kings and queens.
We are all queens.
Kings and
I'm just saying, we should have a competition for the most American family, and from then on, the king and queen of America come from that bloodline. Like
If
they
that's
are
the
the
fact-
most American.
Who's the most American? It's gonna be like America has no class.
That's the point. Like we're
America, and it'd
we
be like
have history.
someone
Well,
Southern who's like gonna like run out in the outside naked with a flag or something,
hey, that's our king.
and that's our king. I disagree. I can go with
It's a competition. You vote the king and queen in, or judges. I don't know, but it can't be the president. Sorry, I don't think Biden should be king. I don't think I don't think his
conversation's going nowhere.
family should be the royal bloodline. I'm saying, I don't know. Maybe we can do it. Who's Miss America? Like the beauty pageant. We could just you're the queen for this year. I guess that is how it works. Never mind.
No.
We've solved it. Who's Miss America this year? Let's see. Who
Wasn't
was
it
our
from
queen
like?
this year?
Wasn't it from like?
Slay.
It might have been Kansas.
Shut up. If it is, you're not. I know Kansas
know
City
she's
and Kansas
dating-
aren't the same thing.
I know she's dating a football player. I forget which
I
one.
see Tim Tebow. I'm like, that's not the same. Current Miss America, Queen America.
Colorado.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Colorado.
What's her name? 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 Madison Marsh. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, who's she dating? She's dating a football player, like a quarterback. I
Okay,
think.
she's beautiful, but I don't understand how. Like,
Can you look
she
it
looks
up?
like she's from like Georgia, not Colorado. What's her name again?
Madison Marsh.
Madison Marsh. See, that sounds like such a country name, like the Marsh. Whoa, what did I just do? Whoa. Whoa. Madison Marsh. boyfriend. Oh no, I thought it was Goose from Top Gun. Like I thought he. Oh, he's pretty cute.
Wait, that's not
football. This is
Oh
definitely
my
not
gosh.
real.
who.
Walker Morris.
I don't know.
Could someone answer us right now, please? She's the first ever Miss America on active duty? That's awesome. Okay,
Oh,
no,
that
she
is
is so
cool.
the queen of America.
Breaking news today on important topics. Man walks on water. Multiple accounts of people saying they saw two men walking on the water in the Sea of Galilee.
That's quite strange.
That is really creepy.
I feel like that must be a ghost or something.
Must be. 'Cause, like, from what I heard, there's gossip going around, the town. What I heard was it was a bunch of people on a boat, like a little boat, and this man just walks up to their boat on the water.
Wow.
And then one of them just steps out of the boat because the guy on the water was like, "Come here. Come
Were
on."
they on drugs or something?
Probably. And then but that doesn't explain, maybe we're all on drugs.
I thought this was the news. I thought this was news, Kaylee.
This is news. How else would we see people walking on water?
Co-host is not very professional right now. Because, unfortunately,
How?
the Chernobyl plant reactor has exploded. And resulting from a flawed reactor design that was operated with oh, darn it. Cut that out, please. Okay, you gotta cut that part out. I gotta give me the phone.
No, I have an idea.
Okay.
Boom! Keep going.
What are you gonna? Okay. I gotta. I'm restarting. Okay.
Right.
So cut that part out. Whereas, okay. Unfortunately, the Chernobyl reactor plant has exploded, resulting from a flawed reactor design that was operated with inadequately trained personnel. A steam explosion has erupted from reactor plant, and at least 5% of the radioactive reactor core went into the environment, killing 2 workers as of tonight. 28 people hospitalized and have acute radiation syndrome. So we are looking out for them and praying for their safe recovery. Kaylee, any news?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Forget that.
Oh my gosh, they called you on.
Oh
on,
my gosh.
On broadcast.
The Titanic sunk.
What? The ship
The
that had
ship.
like 5 billion people
I
on it?
was about to go on that ship.
Oh my gosh.
I planned a weekend getaway.
I know passport got declined, didn't it?
No, it didn't. I had to work. It's because I had to be here
Oh,
today.
you're right.
The
Wow.
Titanic has sunk. April 14th through 15th. It is the time. Today. Folks, remember, this day will go down in history. April 4th. Which day is it? It can't sink on 2 days.
It sunk 11:59 and then it came as
1912. This day will go down in history during its maiden voyage in a route to New York City from Southampton, England. Whoa, we live in England. That's crazy. Killing about 1,500 passengers and ship personnel. Can you believe it, Kenzie? The Titanic has sunk.
That is terrible.
Stop acting like you're British.
I
I am.
Co-host.
British people don't talk like that.
And good news though, the American Professional Football Association has changed their name now to be called the National Football League, or NFL for short. This is quite a weird change.
I prefer the APFA. Not the APFA.
Yes, it's quite different, and I don't understand what the causes were for changing it. Other than I guess for easier pronunciation.
So, do you think they're gonna keep it? You think they're gonna keep it the NFL?
No, I
think it's gonna
believe they will
back?
change it over and over again.
I think it'll change back to the APFA too.
APFA is not very attractive, but
Yes, it is.
NFL, I feel like it should be called football. FFF.
FFF.
Is ketchup a smoothie? That is your question, but I'm stealing it.
Is it?
Is tomato a fruit?
Because no, tomato is a fruit.
Is it?
Yes. You did not know that?
No, I do. I'm kidding, Kaylee. Gosh.
I don't think you knew that.
I did know that. It has seeds!
You just went.
It grows from the ground. Well, it grows from a
Anyway, is ketchup a smoothie? I don't like ketchup. It's
I think
gross.
you're a smoothie.
Ketchup is like probably
'Cause
the worst
you're
condiment
annoying.
ever.
What?
Ketchup? Probably worst condiment ever.
Condiment?
Condiment.
Condiment?
Condiment.
Condiment? Is that what you said?
Condiment.
Condiment. I actually like ketchup. It's quite savory and quite, I think, highlights the flavor of a French fry.
Does it?
Because I don't eat my
Smoothie,
French
though.
fries with ice cream like a child. I don't eat my waffle fries from Chick-fil-A with a waffle cone from Chick-fil-A. Do you, Kaylee? Or not waffle cone? A bowl of ice cream.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's quite. How old are you?
17. So
Wow,
I am a
get
child.
her. Yeah, you're right. You are a child. I'm not. That's why I believe
Why are you
ketchup.
hanging out with a minor?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
That was so like.
I sound like I was starting a car. No, that would be a really like
A
broken
motorcycle.
car. A motorcycle. Yeah.
That was funny. Good job.
I heard it in my ear,
Ew.
like just this one.
In the skull.
Speaking of body parts, do bald people wash their like bald head body wash or like head wash
Shampoo.
Why don't we call it head
Well,
wash?
guess what? They don't have hair, so I'm guessing they'd use body wash.
But like, isn't shampoo like
Can you still get dandruff
made
if you're
for,
bald?
like, bald? I mean, your scalp. Like for the most part,
Mm,
you gotta wash your scalp.
I don't
with
know.
Shampoo.
I just you won't condition it. There's no point for it.
Do bald people have a scalp?
I feel like they probably buff it.
Have you seen those TikToks where like the people will put like the layer of wax on their head?
No.
Their bald head.
I haven't.
And like it like ooh like peels their it doesn't peel their skin off, but it like lifts it when they're pulling it because there's so much on it. Ooh.
I bet bald people like buff out their, make it look shiny. Put hot wax and buff it, and then like a car wash. They put their head through a car wash, and then they come out looking shiny. I think it was bird poop. I don't really know what it was. It looks like hot oil. I have it on my windshield, and now it's smeared over my windshield, and I was like, oh, darn. So I went to the car wash to go wash it off, and it didn't wash it off. So if you look at my car, there's a big semicircle. I don't know. I guess it's oil. I don't know what. It came from the sky. I don't know. Maybe it's from an airplane or something. Maybe they like dripped oil on my car or like a helicopter. Maybe someone doesn't like me and they want to like
Blow you up.
what?
Blow you up.
Blow me up. Oh.
Oh, let me tell you something. Have you seen those TikToks of those like boys? Like I think they're twins. They act like the creepy British kids.
No.
You haven't seen
No.
those?
No.
You're so out of touch.
Are you gonna look it up so I can see?
I can.
Father, one of the cooks looked me in the eyes.
This one's not good.
You think they're funny?
Morning, Father.
Father, you know my brother, right? I think we should tie him to the back of a sled and have wolves run free. Like
And rip him apart. Hello, Father.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can, but I won't. I'm funnier than them.
It's become like a trend on TikTok
Okay, well,
where people act like a creepy rich British kid.
does anyone else like? It's like Taylor Swift with me. It's like with me, Taylor Swift. When I like think about someone, and everyone else likes them, which not everyone else likes them, but like if I follow someone on Instagram or on TikTok, I used to follow that guy, and I saw so much of him that I became so annoyed with him so quickly.
I just
Well,
brought
British
it up
people are annoying
because
anyway.
I want you to try it. I'm gonna try it.
Hello, father.
What would it? What?
Daddy, I want a squirrel. That's so loud. I'm sorry. I could hear my the mic getting destroyed.
I'm trying to think of something.
Daddy, get me a squirrel now. You know, from Willy Wonka or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Father, buy me a castle.
I don't like how your voice
That's pretty
changed.
good.
No, your voice changed like something.
Father, buy me
Stop.
a castle. Whoa, I sound like that puppet.
Do it again.
Zoe from
Do it again.
Elmo.
I don't know.
Father, buy me a castle.
That's so terrible. I
buy
feel
me
like
a
you would be
castle.
in a horror game,
Thank you.
like a little pretty girl that you, pretty little
Thank
girl
you.
that you walk in, like you walk into a old mansion, and like your character walks into it, and the girl is sitting there like playing with her dolls, and her back's to you, the character, and then she turns around, but her body doesn't turn around, her head just does a 360, 180.
I wish I could do that.
No, like an owl, and then the character sees her, and she's like, and her mouth, her jaw,
What is this?
I'll tell you later. Her jaw like unhinges, and like a spider comes out. That's exactly what her voice sounds like. Speaking of scary children, like Victorian names. I saw this thing. I was looking at an article. Okay, so on this topic, I wanted to know what Kaylee's Victorian Christian name would be. Like Kaylee Whitley is like a very like Kenzie Burke. It's a very like modern name, but like these names from like the 19th century where they're like, okay, so this article they found like a list of old names from like some kind of log of something, and one girl's name, her parents named her. They gave her a name for every letter in the alphabet. So her full name, okay? Born in 1882 in West Derby, she was named Anne Bertha Cecilia Diana Emily Fanny Gertrude Hypatia Eog.
Acacia?
Yeah.
Lug.
Lug. It's Iug. Jane, Kate, Louisa, Maud, Nora, Ophelia, Quince, Rebecca, Starkey, Teresa, Ulysses, Venus, Winifred, Xenophon, Yeti, Zeus.
What?
That's that girl's full name. And then another boy, I saw this. He was named Leicester, Leicester, I forgot how to say it, Railway, because he was born on a carriage at Leicester train station. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But anyway,
That's terrible.
those are just two funky names. But like using these names, what would you think your Victorian Christian name would be? Like I think Christian is like, yeah, I think it means like the name you were given.
My name? What would it be?
Yeah,
because
Kaylee,
1882?
I'm telling you,
I don't know.
Kaylee Whitley is so modern. Like Kaylee Whitley is not a girl who like
Yours would still be
sells-
Nora.
Yeah, I guess it would be. I'd be like Eleonora.
No, it'd just be Nora. That's a name.
Yeah, but
Nora
okay,
Burke.
Nora. No, I'd be British. Nora.
Well, your last name is Burke.
Yeah, but like it has to be British. Like Nora
I think
Berkeley.
Nora. Probably just
Just change your
Elizabeth.
name. Don't worry about mine. Focus on
I
you.
don't know what mine would be.
I feel like Kaylee is so modern. Kalina. What? Kaylina. Kaylee. Like Catherine is like cause I know there's in Pride and Prejudice, her name's like Cat. Everyone calls her Cat. Or Catty or something. Like Catherine. Like a full, what would Kaylee be like?
What were you gonna be named if you were a boy? You know.
My parents liked Brock, actually, which is, I was going to tell you that. Because I know that there's this, I remember a movie we watched, and the guy's name was Brock, and my mom was like, yeah, I've always loved Brock. I was going to, if they, well, that would have been Chloe's name, actually. If they had another boy, it would have been Kenneth and Brock, which would have thrown off our whole thing we got going on.
My mom would name me Tyler.
Mm.
Because she wanted TJ and Tyler.
If only. Only were a boy. That would have been really something.
I wouldn't be able to escape, like, having the same name as somebody. Because all the names my mom was thinking of were, like...
Your name is pretty common, just so you know.
I
So
know
is
my
my
name
name.
is common. Not as common as mine, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I know, like, a few Kenzies, but, like,
I
they're
feel like
never
you'd be a
in our
Winifred.
class.
In Victorian England. I'm sorry.
Winifred Whitley.
Or
Absolutely
not Whitley. Winifred, like
No, Kenzie.
your name. Okay.
Kenzie, where do you think names came
Burke.
from? They come there. They are.
Yeah, but they get
passed down
shortened
through
over the years. They get, like, I remember.
Whoa! Did you hear that?
No, what?
You said over the years at the same time.
Telling you we're in sync.
Anyway,
Winifred, Wilhelmina. Not Whitley. Whitley's
I would have
Wilhelmina.
my mom.
Or Sue. That's funny.
Fine, your name is Yeti.
Honestly, kind of cool.
Fine, Ig. Ig.
Xenophon. Your name is a freaking Xenophon. Xenophon.
No, your name is Ig. Xenophon Yeti
That sounds German.
Berkeley.
Hey,
So
it's a cool story to tell.
Okay. So did your speaking of names, this is like actually a really interesting topic to me. Did your mom have like more names for you?
I don't know. I don't know for me. I know she named me after my great grandma, and then she named Chloe because she always wanted her kid name. She liked the name Chloe, so maybe our names could have been switched. But
That's it.
she always kind of knew she always had knew she wanted like this name and this name and this name.
Really? She didn't have what about other names that
I don't know. I haven't asked her that.
Because my mom had a bunch of names. I don't remember all of them.
I think they were gonna name Kylie Kaylee.
Really?
Yeah.
I know my mom thought about Allie. But
yeah, I can agree with
my
that.
grandma was like, no, it makes me think of an alley cat. And then it came down to Kaylee and Madison. And they had
Why
Madison.
do I feel like all these names could fit you?
They
That's
had
crazy.
Madison till the day I was born, and the only reason I was named Kaylee was because I was born on my grandma's birthday, and everyone called her Kay because nobody understood her how to pronounce her
Yeah.
name. So that's why I was named Kaylee.
That's pretty sick.
Story time. I was gonna be Madison.
Yeah, I feel like that could fit you. Madison, Sue, Winifred,
Sue.
Xenophon,
Ioke.
Gertrude, Fanny.
Gertrude.
You should be Fanny. Your name is so Fanny. Your name is Fanny in
Fanny?
Victorian English. Victorian what? Fanny Whitley.
Can you be like Ranny? Ganny?
Grammy. Granny.
Fanny and Grammy.
Grammy, like the award. Man,
No.
I was the reason the Grammys were made.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast.
We're praying for you, Titanic.
Praying for the Titanic.
Safe recovery.
Hopefully everyone makes it off.
Yeah. You already said 1,500 people died. Which
Shoot.
we don't know that yet.
Got a call
We didn't know
too.
that until all of them are found.
They just called me and we're already.
They
just took a
did.
guess. They guesstimated. How many people were originally on the Titanic?
And I will. I don't know how to stop it because how are they gonna know if I went to college if I don't reply to them? And I don't want. Oh, fart! I just plugged your mic.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Kaylee is no longer able to talk. I hope you enjoy this podcast. If you want to watch this with our faces, stop it. Go and watch it on YouTube. Maybe you're on YouTube and you don't want to look at our faces. Go watch on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Prime Video.
Everyone
Google
clicked off when you
Play,
unplugged my mic.
da.
Everyone was like,
No one even knows about it. She
No one
walked
even
away for a little
knows.
bit. Okay, guys, calm down.
Nobody even knows you're here.
I'll block you out. When you give me the YouTube video to upload, I'll just I'll crop you out. Just so you know.
I look good though. Don't do that. This hat,
I'll
looks
still crop
good
you
with
out.
my outfit.
Whatever. Thanks for watching. Again, we can't say how much we appreciate you.
Again, Heyday, update your game for the better instead of the worse.
Look at the camera. When you say this thing.
Heyday, update your game for the better and not for the worse. And if you don't,
I went out of focus when you did that.
if you don't, there will be consequences.
Breaking news. Important topics to talk about today.
Little did she know, there was only enough room for one cowboy in this town.
And that's what I said. I don't understand why he was talking that.
This is really good. I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, bye.